buy land, they are not making it anymore. That was a popular quote by Mark Twain. I believe you understand that. Nobody is manufacturing land anymore. It is only one that God has created. And on this note, I'm welcoming you to today's show. I remain my humble self, Toby Falola. I'll be taking you through on a journey into the real estate world and how you can invest wisely and with a good sense of security anytime you are ready to invest your money into real estate or into any landed properties that you want to venture into. So I would like you to join me and work with me as I'll be dropping a lot of valuable content on this page, and I would like you to follow this page, like this page, and I would also like you to share this video as many times as possible to as many people that you can, because everybody needs this. Everybody needs to hear this, because a lot of people out there are making a lot of mistakes and there are a lot of misconceptions when it comes to real estate investments. Many people believe it's a scam, and many people actually believe that it's only for the rich people and like that. So join me as I'll be taking you through on this wonderful journey. So ensure you follow this page, share this page, and do what? Like this video, and also drop comments in the comment section. I'll always be available and ready to welcome any questions that you have for me. So don't hesitate to message me if you have any question that is bothering you. All right, today I'll be starting an introductory class into real estate investment, and I would like you to watch attentively as we journey goes. So let's get started. Actually, many people don't actually have the understanding of what real estate is all about. So I'll be taking us a journey from basics to expert. So if you are a beginner, if you are a learner, and you don't even have any knowledge about what real estate is all about, don't fret, because I'm really going to take us through a journey whereby you are really going to understand what real estate is all about and how you can also tap into this great opportunity that is flowing around. So now let's get started. What is real estate all about? So the first concept I think you need to know is that what is actually real estate. So real estate encompasses land and any structures or improvement attached to it. Okay, let me break it down like this. Real estate majorly focus on what? Landed properties. So in the beginning, what? There is only land. So there is nothing that was on the land when God created it. So it was later that God begins to create different things on the land. So that is telling you that land is the soul and the main thing, the main focus and the main target when it comes to real estate. So every other thing that are built on that, every other things, they are what? They are built on the land. So actually real estate is not only on land alone, because we have people who invested in properties, like you can have your residential apartment where you rent out some apartment to people. It's also real estate, but you must know that all these things, they were done on land. So real estate is all about land and every structures that are being placed on the land. So, and as well, I would like you to know that real estate is about, either if you are going into real estate, is either you want to go into, maybe you want to go into land investment, you only want interested in buying lands and investing your money in landed properties alone. So there are some people that only do that, but there are also other things that you can do when it comes to real estate. So you can have what is called you can venture into real estate because you want to have maybe for a commercial purpose, like you want to build, maybe you want to build an hotel, you want to build an invest center, you want to use it for something commercial, something that everybody can benefit in. You want to build maybe a mega building that people can come in and rent it, and you know what, you are making your money as people are renting your apartment. So we have a residential apartment, that is when you build housing estate for people. So that people can rent it, and what you are making your money. So as well, we have industrial real estate. So that is talking about, big industries coming to make use of your, maybe your land, or maybe your one of your properties, that they actually want to make use of it to establish their industries and to run some things out. So as well, I would like you to take you through the significance of real estate. Real estate is very significant when it comes to wealth creation and financial stability. So you must understand this concept, that when it comes to real estate, it is to ensure your wealth creation and your financial stability. So you are not just investing because for investing sake. No, you are either investing because you want to create a wealth channel for yourself, or you want to balance your financial stability. So all right, let's go to the next thing that I have. So we have the components of real estate. So like I said earlier, so I talked about land from the beginning, that nobody is actually manufacturing lands again. The only land that we have was the one that God has actually created right from onset. So land is the foundation of all real estate transactions. So there is nothing that you want to do that is not on land. So that means, that is telling you that if you have a land, or you are venturing into landed property, is something that is really, really valuable. So one of the components is land, and that is what the foundation of it all. So as well, like I said, we have the residential properties, like your family homes, apartment, and you also have the commercial properties, like office space, hotels, distribution centers. You have the industrial properties, where you have warehouses, factories, and all other things like that. So also, the component of real estate also includes the special use of properties, like people are using it for schools, hospitals, and religious buildings. So it's not everyone that when maybe they start their church, that they have money to actually build a church for themselves. I mean the physical church now. So some of them have to rent an apartment, and you know what, that is also real estate. If you are the owner of the apartment they are renting, they are not making use of it for free, so they are going to get paid for that. And as well, we have schools that rent apartments to run their school organization. So and as well, they are making payment for this, so it's not for free. All right, so let's go into real estate investment basics. So when it comes to real estate, so there are some investment basics that you need to understand. That is, you need to understand the real estate investment. That is, purchasing properties to generate income or to achieve capital appreciation. So you need to have the knowledge, the understanding that, okay, as I'm coming into this real estate, what is in there for me? What are the benefits? What are the things that I need to look into? So when you have a lot of capital with you and you want to venture into real estate, so it's either you want to generate income, you want to double your capital, you want to increase it, or you want to appreciate the value of maybe the money you have in bank that is useless. So you need to invest it maybe in a landed property, and your money keeps appreciating over time. So as well, you must understand that there are also benefits that are in real estate. When it comes to real estate, so there are some benefits in real estate. So talking about the cash flow, talking about appreciation, and talking about tax advantages. Like I said earlier, land will always keep on appreciating. So there is no one that buy land and will sell it lower or lesser than the amount he or she buys the land. No, land always appreciates. So if you are investing, you must know that benefit of investing in real estate is that if you invest in land, you buy land, you must be rest assured that your land is going to appreciate. So as well, we have the tax advantages, that is in the aspect of people that actually into housing estate. So people that rented the apartment, so they are able to get some taxes from them. So like there are many things that they can tax them upon for them renting their apartment. So as well, now there is something you need to take note when you're investing into real estate, and the importance of location and market research. The importance of location and market research is very, very vital when it comes to real estate investment. You must take note of that. 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 The location is very important, and the market research. So you must do due diligence. You know what? To invest in a strategic location. You don't just take your money and just invest in anyhow land. You don't just go to your village and buy land there because you want to buy land for buying land's sake. No, you need to be strategic about your investment. Be strategic about the location. There are some places that when you invest your money into properties there or into lands there, you are rest assured that within period of time, even some 6 to 1 year, your capital, your the value of your land would have increased in some folds or in some percentage. Not to talk of investing in your villages where there is nothing like maybe infrastructures or any governmental project that is going on there presently. So you must also do market research about what you want to venture into. You must do market research about it. So you must have the understanding of what you are actually going into. So you don't just do things anyhow. So now let's take ourselves into a steps that is needed in buying real estate. So like I said earlier, you need to do research. You need to do the location analysis, the property types that you wanted to buy. So you need to do a proper research on this, so you don't just buy anything anyhow. That's why many people got scammed like that, because there is no proper analysis and there is no proper research about the properties that they want to buy. So you must know the market trend, you must know the location analysis and the property type. Maybe you are investing into land or you are investing into housing estates. You must be sure of what you are actually going into. So, and as well, you must also what? You must understand the financing of what you want to go into. Like, you must understand the down payment that is involved in the real estate you want to buy. Let's take for example, you want to buy a land. So you must understand the processes, the payments of that land. Let's take for example, they are selling maybe 500 square meter of a plot of land at the rate of 1 million naira, and presently maybe you have 500,000 naira with you. So you must understand the process of their payment. Like maybe there are some people that they will say, okay, if you have 300,000 naira, you can start with that as an initial deposit. No, so you must understand the down payment. So you must understand the options that are available for you. You must understand the credit score of the property you want to buy. You must understand maybe it's valuable or not. So you don't just buy something that is not valuable. So, and as well, like I said, I talk about property search. So you don't venture into real estate by yourself, because you are going to get scammed, you are going to get due. So, and as well, there are some places that you don't just go there and buy land, especially you want to buy land directly from the landowners. You are going to get scammed. And even when property when situations arises, nobody is going to rescue you. So that is where the place of real estate agents comes in. So you must ensure you work with the right real estate company or an agent that you can trust. So you must work with a tested and trusted agent So you must do an underground research about the agent that you want to work with before you venture into buying making payment for anything that you want to buy. So you must also attend some possibly you go on tours if you are interested, or you book you can book an inspection for the properties that you want to buy. So you don't just buy something off it. So, some people, they can say, okay, because I have an agent, you just pay the money to the agent without you even going on to check with the agent the property that you want to buy. So you don't just do that, you go and check with the agent, so you see for yourself what you want to invest your money in. And as well, there comes the negotiations, like I said. So the prices, the terms and the conditions, the contingencies about the properties that you want to invest into. So you must understand the price, the payment terms and conditions. So you don't just go and maybe you want to buy a land, maybe the land cost 10 million naira and presently you have 1 million naira as an initial deposit. So you must understand the terms and conditions about the company you are dealing with, so that maybe they have a payment plan of 9 months, they have a payment plan of 3 months. So you must properly understand their terms and the increase, so in the number of months that you are choosing to make your payment, so that you won't have cause to regret at the end of the day. So as well, you must follow due diligence when it comes to investing in real estate. So like I said, I've already talked about inspection. Go for inspection, check the land or the property that you want to buy and do due diligence. Run or a background check about everything that is associated with that land, talking about the legal documents, everything. Ensure that the land you want to buy has a proper documentation, it has a proper document, it has a good title, not just buying any land without title, that when issues arise at the end of the day there will be nothing for you to present. So ensure that you do a proper check and ensure there is proper documentation of everything that you are doing when buying your real estate. So as well, now on closing the deal, now when you want to buy the land, when you are ready to make your payment and everything, so you must ensure that there is proper paperwork that are being done for you. So ensure that you get all the paperwork, ensure that you get all the paperwork, ensure that you get all the paperwork. If you are buying the land directly from a real estate company, ensure that they give you all the paperwork. And if you are buying from someone that has already purchase the land earlier time, ensure that there is proper transfer of ownership. So ensure that there is proper transfer of ownership, so that in the later future you not have cause to regret that, oh, I'm sorry, you are not the owner of this land due to there is no proper transfer of ownership when you are making the purchase of your real estate. So I'll be stopping here today, and I would like you to join me on the next class. We are going to be looking into real estate investment strategy. So what it entails, the strategies that you need when it comes to real estate. So the steps that you need to follow and all other things that you need to do in real estate. So I still remain my humble self, Toby Falola. So I'm into digital marketing and real estate investment, and you can always put a call through to me from the number that is being displayed on your screen, and anytime you can send me a DM. I will be ready and willing to attend to your questions and every other things that you have. So watch this and remain blessed. Till next time, stay home.